Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another midweek snack. We have something slightly different today. So these are a couple of products from Trailwind Nutrition. I have never used them before. And funny enough, I bought these, probably 6 to 8 months ago, and they just sort of came up in the rotation now. So these are drink mix additives. We have a few here, well, all of these here are what they call endurance fuel. So things to drink while you're working out, and then a rebuild and recover, which are for post workouts. So for the sake of this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one, and we might see more of these later, but I'm going to pick one from the endurance line. We'll try it out here. I'm going to go do my workout and then come back, and then we'll do one of the rebuild and recover. So let's go through some of our flavors here. And by the way, this was a mix and match kind of variety pack. So I've got a bunch of different flavors and so forth, and we have caffeinated here on the right and non-caffeinated on the left. So let's go ahead and look through. So first up, we have lemon. Nothing wrong with a good lemon. This one is probably the most uninteresting, but naked. It's unflavored. By the way, all of these are 200 calories as well. We have mandarin orange. Should be interesting. We have berry, which seems to be a bit innocuous. And we do have some ingredients here, can't talk, but realistically I didn't see much in the way of like being very specific. It just says berry flavor, you know, orange flavor. So there's that. Now let's get into the caffeinated side. We have tropical buzz. That's interesting. We've got green tea buzz. I don't know if I'm going to care for that one all that much. We have Colorado Cola, which is interesting. Although I have had some like cola tasting powders, and because you don't have that carbonation, it just always tastes a little different. And finally, we have raspberry buzz. So those are the caffeinated. Now for the rebuild recovery, this one is chocolate. It's 245 calories. So, you know, obviously a little different from its, you know, brothers and sisters down here. But we do have, I believe all these are going to be the gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO, you know, so on and so forth. I think the only warning that any of these had on them was that they are processed in a facility that processes coconut. So I don't know anybody with coconut allergy, but I'm sure that they are out there. Next up, we have vanilla and 240 calories. So just a slight difference there. And then finally, we have coffee. And this one is caffeinated. So this is a little different, but still under the rebuild and recovery banner. So, you know, there we go. I don't know. Let's check out some of our. It looks like the ingredients lists here are about roughly the same. Obviously caffeinated because of the coffee that they're using, but just slightly different. So I think I'm going to go with the Colorado Cola. I'm going to get my shaker bottle out here because I have there's a ton of powder in this, and I just have a feeling that I'm going to need that extra help. Okay, stop. Jeez, I was going to rip down the entire length of that package. Ooh, that's an interesting smell. I'm not quite sure. Kind of smells like a birch beer situation, or like a weird candle shop. One of the two. Now they do say on the packaging, and I guess seeing as we did choose this one, we could go a little bit more in depth on the ingredients list and nutritional facts, get powder all over my hand. It's fine. Now they do say here, mix in 1 large water bottle and go have fun. So that's a bit odd because it depends on your definition of a, by the way, ingredients list if you're interested there. See, again, it's natural cola flavor, so that's kind of what they talk about. It's just flavoring and 70 milligrams of caffeine. So a large water bottle to me is like a liter bottle, you know, but a bottle of water can be anywhere from 16 to 20 to 24 to 32 ounces. It can go on and on and on. So how much water? I don't know. You just have to experiment or put it in a water bottle. I don't, you know me. I have no rules here, okay? I'm just gonna start with 500 mils, and if it winds up being too much flavor, then we can always add more water. You know? It's one of those old adages. You can always add more water, but you can't take it out, can ya? So we'll shake this up, make sure that topper's closed. I don't need another incident to happen on this show. I'm pretty sure that I did. Well, I exploded a packet. I don't think I've exploded like a bottle or a shaker or anything like that. But we'll get this mixed up real good and try it out. Get to working out for a bit, and then we'll, obviously, like I said, we'll try our rebuild and recovery. Yeah, I guess it kind of does smell a bit like just a regular cola. And does it have a little effervescence there, maybe? It's fizzy, sort of. Now, let's try it. No coloring, by the way. No effervescence, no. I don't know exactly how to put that. Kind of reminds me a little bit of flat RC Cola. I think that would be kind of on the nose. It's not a bad flavor. It's not really my favorite flavor. Again, like when you try and do the cola, half of like drinking a nice fizzy drink is the fizz. It's the carbonation that sort of makes it for me. This is okay. Again, it's kind of like that RC Cola, ginger, or not ginger, but like birch beer on that side of cola. But it's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get going, drink this down, come back, and then we'll try a rebuild. All right, so I'm back. Had a little workout there. Finished my Colorado Cola drink, which, to be honest with you, I'm now a little bit on the outs with. I probably wouldn't get that one again. It's a little too. The aftertaste just lasts a little too long. So I probably would be a bigger fan of some of the more basic flavors. You know, give me that lemon or something like that, or the berry. But regardless, it's now post-workout, so we are going to take a look at one of these rebuilds, and I've got to say, it's going to be the coffee, because that sounds awesome. So again, 245 calories on this, so if you're calorie counting, you really do want to make sure that you're adding this in as well. Again, there's our nutrition, and here are our ingredients. Pour, shake, recover. So this does specifically point out 16 ounces or 500 milliliters of water, shaken, not stirred. All right, 007. And then drink within 30 minutes after activity and feel better. So let's go ahead and feel better, I guess. I do find it interesting that they will give you a specific amount of water for this, but not for the other. I guess it really just doesn't matter. So we're gonna use the old shaker here. Lots of powder. A lot of powder in that bad boy. And water. These bottles are 500 ml. So I know that I have exactly 500 mils. It's crazy that way, isn't it? We'll give this a good old shake. Make sure cap's good. Well, hopefully that's enough. As with anything, sometimes certain products mix better than others. Oh yeah, that looks like that's mixed up pretty good. I got a little bit more in there. So yeah, let's try it out. It smells interesting. Okay. There's something a little odd in the aftertaste. I think so 100% Arabica coffee. It has an asterisk. Where are there asterisks? I wonder if it's an extract as opposed to like a well, I mean, it's obviously going to be an extract because it's a powder, right? I don't know. There's something in there that's almost like a little barky tasting. Yeah. It's something like almost like bark. You're probably asking yourself, well, Dave, how do you know what bark tastes like? Well, let me tell you. Gosh, I remember taking echinacea as a kid, pretty much straight, and that stuff is gross. And, it's root. And, you just have that barky, root, earthy sort of taste. It's odd. I mean, it's not bad. And it's definitely, the coffee taste is certainly there. It's not sweet. Yeah, there's just a bit of a strange aftertaste to it. So, I don't know. Coffee and bark. How am I going to call it? I don't know. But anyway, seems like a decent enough thing to add in there. I mean, 10 grams of protein isn't a ton. This is 11. This is 10. The vanilla's, 10 and the chocolate's 11. So, yeah, well, it's fine. You know what I wonder if it is? Because it does say coconut milk powder. I wonder if it's something... Well, there's also rice protein. I don't know, man. Something in there is making it, and I'm not 100% sure what it is. Would I substitute this over my normal protein shake? Probably not, just because my protein shake is something that I know very well about what I'm putting into it, and higher protein and a lot of the other little extra things that this claims. But I will say this, it's not bad. It's not a bad taste. They are very interesting. You don't have to measure a bunch of stuff out. They're relatively easy. So yeah, maybe give Trailwind Nutrition a try. You can go on their site I believe they still have the sort of variety pack there, so you can try a bunch of different stuff and figure out which one you like. Heck, maybe the tasteless one, the naked one, maybe that one would be the best. You know, you put it in with something else, and you know it's just hidden. But yeah, not a bad product. I believe you can also buy them on Amazon too. But anyway, check links in the description. I'll leave some links to their site and everything so you can check them out on your own. But anyway, I think that's a bit. It's about all for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. And we will catch you on the next one. See ya.